secrets.
It's Queen City Confessions with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
You can always text us your confession and remain anonymous. Put the word hits along with the confession and text it to the number 96893.
Here's the first Queen City confession. I went from being a stay-at-home mom to going back to work as a nurse full-time, but now I want to go down to part-time, but I don't know how. The doctor I work with is amazing, but they're already short-staffed, but I really, really miss my kids, and I don't have time to do anything with them or for them.
That's so tough. I mean, you don't owe your employer your life. Truly.
Right.
You don't.
They'll figure it out.
They will figure it out. You know, the best thing you could do is at least have a talk with them and see what could possibly be worked out, because otherwise you're going to start to get resentful, and that's not good for anybody, including the employer.
And here's the thing, I'll tell you and anybody else that's wanting to get out of a work situation because of wanting to spend time with your kids, or maybe you just want to change. You don't owe anything to your job, like Holly said. But keep in mind, they will cut you if they need to.
Right.
And that's the sad fact, is that, a lot of workplaces are like, we're family. But if their budget doesn't meet up and they've got to meet numbers, and that means letting you go or the boss go, they're going to let you go.
Yeah.
And so unfortunately, you got to think about that sometimes when you want to make the best decision for your life. Mm-hmm. Here's another Queen City confession. A little adult, or actually very adult. Kid warning.
All right.
Short and simple. I hooked up with my stepbrother, and now we have feelings for each other that we can't make go away.
What in the cruel intentions is going on here? What?
Yeah, so y'all got to separate.
Okay, but I need more information. I'm sorry. I need more information. Is this like a Cher and Clueless situation where y'all aren't really in the same family anymore?
Right.
Are y'all literally like your parents are together and y'all are living in the same house?
Did you grow up together, or was it as adults your parents got together?
How old are you now? Like, I have questions and you need to give us some answers.
I mean, I think put a blanket statement for these sort of situations. If you grew up in the same house as teenagers and now you're adults because your parents have been together for that long, that's going to be weird.
It is.
But I think that if your parents got together in their 60s or 70s and you both are in your 20s and you two never grew up together and you met as adults, it's still a little weird, but I think that that's more tolerable.
Well, there's nothing incestuous happening here, so at least there's that. Obviously that's good.
So I guess apply that to what category you fit in that situation.
Yeah.
But you can text us back some more.
Please give us more information. I just need to know more about this. I'm sorry. All right.
Here's the last Queen City confession. I'm done.
Oh.
I'm emotionally and physically drained. I feel like a single mom to not just 2 babies, but a woman child. She acts like nothing is wrong and then gaslights me when I call her out on it. This is not the person I fell in love with. I've given her everything.
Oh, people do change.
Yeah.
This obviously warrants a big old sit down.
Right.
Because you can't keep, you're right. You are done. You are burnt out. You can't keep moving like this. And it'll happen it'll happen at some point. What is that saying I'm trying to think of? Like when you're sick, like you either need to take planned time for your rest and recovery, or your body will do it for you at a time that is not convenient. So like you're going to crash. You can either plan to land the plane safely and take matters into your own hands, or you're going to keep going at this pace and crash where we don't know what the repercussions are.
This may be a long shot because people may not want to share, but we can always change your name. If your spouse didn't show up like you wanted them to when you had children, how did you address that? Did you have a sit-down conversation? Did they change, or did it lead to divorce? Call us up, 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961, or text us, put the word HITS with your message and send it to 96893.
And you know, you're never more than 45 minutes away from a chance at winning Kendrick Lamar and SZA Pit tickets. Now it's Chapel Roan.